Chapter 1 Sheikh Ahmad Leaves. It was around the year 1783 when a man called Sheikh Ahmad was seen walking down the road towards the pier. Although it was hot, he was wearing a long cloak almost to his ankles, and on his head was a large white turban. People greeted him with respect as he passed, for he was a much-loved and wise religious leader. When he arrived at the pier, sailors lifted his bags onto a boat, and he climbed aboard with the other passengers. The mooring rope was untied, and the boat sailed out to sea. Sheikh Ahmad gave one last look at his island home. He felt sad because he was leaving his family and friends, but he also felt excited because of something he had discovered. At first, he had thought something was wrong with the world because more and more people who said they believed in God were not being very loving to one another. And even some religious leaders seemed to have forgotten the true meaning of the teachings of the messengers of God and believed in all sorts of superstitions that made them suspicious of anything new. But then he had felt a ray of hope entering his heart, as he realized that whenever this had happened in religions in the past, a new messenger of God had come to put things right. These were all signs that it was time for a new messenger of God to appear on earth. Sheikh Ahmad's mission was to explain the meaning of the prophecies and teachings of Muhammad, so people would be able to recognize the Promised One when he came. He was going to help get rid of their wrong ideas and wrong feelings, so that good ones could grow in their place, like a gardener who clears the ground of stones and weeds and rubbish so that beautiful flowers can grow instead. He wanted to tell as many people as possible what he had found, which is why he was leaving the island of Bahrain, where he had lived all his life, to travel to Iraq and Persia on the mainland.